Good morning, it's day 168. Sorry, I'm having to be kind of quiet because people are sleeping. But I wanted to let you know that I'm awake. It's 8 o'clock. It's my day off, kind of, because Brian's still recuperating. But, obviously he can't drive or anything, so I'm taking Madison to school. And I'm having my breakfast. Vitatop with sugar-free Cool Whip and a cup of milk, skim milk. So this breakfast is 210 calories. The military. The military life is unique. And to be honest, it's really all I know as an adult, and it's really all my husband knows as an adult, because he went from being a Air Force brat, living in his parents' house, to living with me, and I was in the Air Force, and then I got out and he got straight in. So he's been in the Air Force pretty much his whole life, involved in the Air Force. There was a period of time when he was a child that his dad got, what was it? I think he was in the reserves and then got out and then he got back in active duty. Something like that. But yeah, pretty much his entire life he's been connected with the Air Force, and I really didn't have anything to do with the military and then until I joined when I was 19. I turned 20 when I was in basic training. But anyway, it's something else. There are so many benefits to it, but there's an equal, not necessarily an equal quantity of drawbacks, but they add up to equalize. That's why, I don't know, that's why it sucks, but it's great. I don't know how to explain it, but if you are a military family, or you're in the military, then you know what I'm talking about. Brian is dealing with some things regarding his leadership right now, meaning his supervisors or whatever, regarding his surgery, and it's honestly completely BS. And if anybody from his command were to hear me bitching about it, they can really take a walk, because I am allowed to have whatever opinions or thoughts I want to, because I do not influence them in any way. My husband is a good man. He's a good airman. He does his job very well, but for some reason he's like the kind of person that you either love or hate, and for whatever reason a lot of people in his command, not only here but almost everywhere, don't care much for him. And I don't know. It's not cool. These people, they have no compassion whatsoever that he just had to have surgery. It's like they just couldn't care less. Anyway, it is what it is. I am on my way to Publix because Alana does not have any overnight diapers right now, and she needs them because she pees a lot at night, and she will soak all the way through her diaper, her clothes, and into her bedding if she doesn't have Huggies overnight diapers. So I'm going to Publix to get those, and the reason why I'm going to Publix is because I have a $3 off Winn-Dixie coupon off any diapers, and I have a $1.50 off any Huggies coupon. So, you know, $4.50 off a package of diapers, that's not too bad. Plus I have a save 5 off 50, or save 5 off 30 coupon from Winn-Dixie that Publix will accept. Well, they better accept it anyway. And there was a few other things that I wanted to get. I may be able to get some deodorant, maybe some vitamins, maybe some feminine products for nearly free, and that will hopefully take my total up to $30 so that I can get the $5 off. Which, if I'm right, I think that's what? 20? No. Not quite 20%. I don't know what percentage 5 is of 30, but it's 1/6. Not sure the percentage. Anyway, so that will be a good savings. And they also had Finish dishwasher detergent on sale. They're probably all sold out because it's the end of the week here. It's Tuesday, isn't it? I can't even remember what day it is. I seriously don't know what day it is. What is wrong with me? Yeah, it's Tuesday. Now I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh my god. Anyway, I had some Coke Zero this morning, and I probably shouldn't have, because if you have anxiety or panic disorder, panic attacks, then you'll probably understand what I mean by when you've gone a while without a panic attack or high level of anxiety, and then you have a panic attack, it's almost like, I don't know, like you're much more prone to have another one, because either your nervous system is still all frazzled, or because your mind is amped up and just is scared and believes you're going to have another one. So I'm still pretty amped up, and I was okay yesterday. I ended up having about 1.5 Coke Zeros, and then I felt okay, except for when I was in Walmart. I felt myself getting really anxious as I was checking out. I almost had that little bit of a wave of a panic attack, but not quite, and I held it together, and I was okay for the rest of the night. But I don't know, I've just been feeling a little on edge since I had that Coke Zero this morning, so just holding it together. I'm gonna go in the store. Still doing very well with my eating. I had 3 Chips Ahoy cookies for my morning snack, and I had tuna salad and crackers for lunch, pretty much, I guess. It was like at 11 o'clock, so I may eat something else. And, you know, my Vitatop and my milk that I had this morning. So that's been it. I'll catch you guys in a little while. Hey, I just got out of Publix, and I had a great shop. I'll have to look at my receipt to tell you how much I saved, but I just paid $8 for a pack of 27 Huggies overnight diapers, size 4, 2 huge Finish gel packs, 32 count boxes of dishwasher soap, 6 full-size men's Degree antiperspirant deodorants, and 2 boxes of Jala frozen yogurt bars, and 1/3 pound of lean ground beef. $8. I forgot to tell you earlier, I got my first bad report about Madison from her teacher today. When she was placing her in the car at the car line, she said that, quote, "You need to talk to Madison about listening and obeying." And I said, I know. We have a goal chart for her. We've got a reward system. We've got bad negative consequences for bad behavior. You know, I don't know what else to do with her. And so, I think they have something through Military One Source, which is like a resource hub kind of thing, I guess. I've never utilized them, but they've got something about child behavioral something, so I may need to contact them just to, like I told you guys before, just to possibly have her evaluated. I mean, other than possibly some kind of behavioral therapy, I mean, I don't know exactly what they will tell me or whatever. I mean, she's already on a schedule. She already has all the things I already said. I don't know. I'm not going to medicate her. Certainly not at this point. So, I don't know. They haven't started to utilize their discipline system yet. I mean, except for the fact that they said that they are utilizing, like, they're making her sit out of activities, not giving her stickers, stuff like that. But they're supposed to have, like, a yellow, green, yellow, orange, red kind of system. The red is you're doing pretty bad, and the green is you're doing good. You know, that kind of thing. But I guess they haven't started to utilize that yet. And to me, that's not really going to make any difference, because my daughter could practically care less if she was in the red. So that would just be, I guess, for my benefit as far as them telling me whatever. I'm home. Gonna go in, unload this stuff, and get to relaxing. Hey, it is almost 8 o'clock. Brian's putting the girls down for bed. Well, Madison. And I'm confessing I'm over my calories today by about 600. Well, guys, guess what? Do you hear how quiet it is? Can you see the flicker of the firelight on my face? The electricity has gone off. Yay! Don't you just love that when you have an online assignment due at midnight and the electricity and internet goes out at 9:45 at night? That's so terrific. Yeah. It flickered and then it went off, and there's not a storm in the area right now. It was thundering a little bit earlier, but I don't know. Hopefully you can see me all right. I was a little bit flaky with you guys today. I'm sorry. Just still having a hard time, I don't know, like sticking to it, I guess. As I told you, I went over today by 600 calories because I had 4 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches throughout the day, a protein shake for dinner, and another serving of cookies in the afternoon that I didn't tell you guys about earlier. I feel guilty about it, but I don't really have a lot of feeling about it. And I know I should, because in my mind, not like saying, oh, other people should think this about me and therefore it should be true or whatever. I'm just saying, like, for me, I should feel guilty about it because I should be committed to finishing this thing and doing it as soon as possible because, as you know, I have a goal. We don't know when we're going to be taking our vacation, but, you know, I want to be close to my goal weight by that time. Today wasn't really a stressful day, like I said. I mean, Brian did his best to, you know, kind of keep his eye on the kids while he was resting and giving me some time and stuff like that. So, I mean, it was a good day overall. But if you haven't heard me say it before, my key to success is having a plan. If I just go like willy-nilly throughout the day and don't track ahead of time and don't have any idea or plan of what I'm going to eat, I'm just going to grab whatever I want in the moment, and that's where I get in trouble. And not only that, I eat throughout the day, and then I've eaten all my calories by 3 o'clock, and then I'm screwed for the rest of the day. So if you want my advice, track your calories. Well, first restrict your calories, track your calories, track ahead. So track at night. Hopefully there's not too much of an echo in here. Track at night, the night before, or track the morning of. Track what you're going to eat for breakfast. Have a schedule for eating. Like, I eat my breakfast at about 8 o'clock-ish before I take Madison to school. And I try to have the same schedule for my kids. And I eat a morning snack at 10. I eat lunch at noon. I have an afternoon snack at 2, afternoon snack at 4, dinner at about 6, and then an evening snack like a light ice cream bar or something after my girls go to bed at 8. So you can see it's about every 2 hours. And for me, since I have about a 1,200 calorie diet, if I have about 200 calories for breakfast, about 300 calories for lunch, 400 calories for dinner, and then 100 calories for my snacks, then that ends up being at about 1,200 calories. So that's just a little guideline for you if you were looking for a little bit of advice. Some of you probably already know that. But yeah, I am telling you, if you are anything like me and you track what you're going to eat ahead of time and you just have a plan and to look at it like, oh, okay, I tracked a tuna fish sandwich for lunch with some chips on the side, and I'm drinking my water all day. Okay, 2 o'clock, what did I track? Okay, I tracked some fruit and yogurt fruit snacks for 80 calories. Okay, eat those. Oh, it's 4 o'clock. Well, I know I was going to have my ice cream bar at 8 o'clock tonight, but I think I'm going to have that now, and I'm going to leave my afternoon snack for later. Or, okay, I know I have 200 calories left for later, so instead of having this, I'm going to scratch that and I'm going to have this instead. I mean, it's flexible, but at least you have an outline for what you're supposed to do. And yes, I'm preaching it, but I'm not doing it. Because I know it's not easy. You know, when you're trying to do like 110 things, and if you're anything like me, like I've told you before, I'm like a chronic, like, multitasker, procrastinator. It's so weird, like how many things I'm doing at one time, but how I never get anything done. I don't know. I don't never get anything done. Double negative. You know what I mean. So, I don't know. It's like that whole thing, like when you are heavy and you put so much energy and thought into being heavy and about how you hate being heavy and blah 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 blah, but you like don't do anything about it. It's like, I know I should be tracking this, and I'm sitting here beating myself up every day that I overeat, saying if I had only tracked ahead, I would have had such a higher chance of success today. But instead I failed because I failed to plan, so I planned to fail. So, yeah. Other than that, not a whole lot went on today. Just a normal kind of everyday thing. And, yeah, now we've got no electricity, so it's awesome. I'm going to get off of here and try to finish my assignment that is not done yet before my computer dies, and at least save it so I'll be able to send it whenever the electricity does come back on, or tomorrow, which it'll be late, so I'll have points off. But luckily, fortunately, I'm doing very well in school, so I'm not going to like cry a river because my assignment's going to be one day late. You know, it happens. So that's what I'm going to do with the rest of my night, and I will see you guys tomorrow.